Good morning and welcome to Red River Card Adventures. My name's Teresa, this is my son Mason, and we have Ella. I think, are you guys pirates today?
We are.
You are. Before we begin, let's sing our welcome song. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Tashe, tashe, kia, tashe, tashe, kia, tashe, tashe, kia, nush. Alo, kamasava, alo, kamasava, alo, kamasava, kamasava, ojui. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you today? How are you guys today?
I'm alright.
Awesome! So today on our show, our book is called Grandma and the Pirates. And it is written and illustrated by Phoebe Gilman. So you can tell today we're all about the pirates. So let's start with our book. It was because of her wonderful noodle pudding that Grandma met the pirates. On a warm summer day, when Melissa was over in the meadow picking buttercups and daisies, Oliver said to Grandma, "Ollie, want a noodle?" So Grandma cooked a noodle pudding and set it on the windowsill to cool. A delicious noodly aroma waffled out on the warm sea breezes. "Yum," said Oliver. "Yo ho yum," said 3 hungry savage pirates who happened to be sailing past. None of them could cook very well. For breakfast, lunch, and supper, they ate raw fish and barnacles. Blah. At snack time, they sucked on seaweed. When that delicious noodly aroma reached their 3 savage noses, they stopped the ship, dropped the anchor, and rowed ashore. Uh-oh. "Yo ho yum yum, we smell noodles, we want some. Yo ho yum yum, look out noodles, here we come." Uh-oh.
Those are my brothers.
They swaggered up to Grandma's house and grabbed the noodle pudding. "Unhand those noodles," cried Grandma, but they swaddled them down. "Glup, glup, glup. Much better than seaweed," they said. "What else is there to eat?" They opened Grandma's cupboard, and into their pirate sacks went strawberry shortcake, mashed potatoes too, pickled beets, pot roast, luscious meatball stew, lamb chops, lollipops, peanut butter spread, pizza pie, popcorn, pumpernickel bread, cheddar cheese, cream cheese, blueberry juice, apricot dumplings, rich chocolate mousse, cold chicken salad, spicy apple strudel, oatmeal muffins, and every last noodle. Whew, I need to take a breath. That was a big one. Wow. Then, as if it wasn't savage enough, they popped Grandma and Oliver into a pirate sack too. Uh-oh. No. "Help, help, we're being kidnapped by pirates," yelled Grandma and Oliver. When Melissa heard their cries, she dropped her buttercups and daisies and ran back to the house as fast as she could. There she is running. There's the pirate ship. It wasn't fast enough. They were gone.
Oh no.
Melissa looked out at the ship, still anchored in the bay. She could hear the roar and clamor the pirates were making as they fought over who had the most food. "They'll be eating all day," she said to herself. "I'll wait till dark. It will be safer to rescue Grandma and Oliver then." By the light of the moon, she swam out to the ship and climbed aboard. The pirates were fast asleep. How happy Melissa, Grandma, and Oliver were to see each other again. Lower the small boat. We'll sneak away while the pirates are sleeping, whispered Melissa. It's not going to be that easy, Grandma sighed. The boss pirate changed Oliver to the parrot perch, and he keeps the key in his boot. Melissa tiptoed over and reached into the boot. Hoy, hoy, hoy! The boss pirate laughed. He was very ticklish. He laughed so hard that he woke himself up. He woke up the other pirates too. Then he stopped laughing and growled, It isn't nice to steal.
Didn't he steal?
He did. You stole my Grandma and Oliver. Quiet, the boss pirate roared. She's my Grandma now, and you are my new cabin boy. Start swabbing the deck. The pirates pulled up the anchor and sailed away, taking Grandma, Melissa, and Oliver with them. It wasn't a bad life at first. At least they were together. Oliver learned to sing old pirate songs. We are rough, we are tough, we are gruff, gruff, gruff. We are gruff, we are tough, we are rough, rough, rough. Grandma cooked lots of noodle pudding, and Melissa helped sail the ship. It might have been fun if only the pirates hadn't been so mean and nasty. But they were. They sailed their pirate ship around the world, robbing and plundering everywhere. And when they weren't robbing and plundering, they were teasing poor Oliver. He must be seasick. He looks a little green. They'd grab his noodle and say, Polly don't want a noodle. Polly want a cracker. There's Oliver right there. He's not very happy. The situation was becoming desperate. Every time they tried to escape, they were caught. Once, when the pirates were busy counting their gold, Melissa lowered a boat, but the boat rattled and banged against the side of the ship. Another time, Grandma thought they should hide in a treasure chest and get carried ashore. That might have worked if only Oliver hadn't sneezed.
Oliver sneezing.
Then one day, as they were nearing the island of Bula Boo, Melissa said something shocking. We have to stop trying to get away from them. Never, Grandma cried. You don't understand, Melissa explained. We don't have to get away from them. We know how to sail the ship, don't we? We'll trick them into getting away from us. Here's my plan. I'll draw a fake map and pretend to be whispering about a lost treasure, not Trevor, about a lost treasure buried on Bula Bula. They waited until they were sure the pirates were listening. Psst, psst, treasure. Psst, 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 map. Psst, psst, Bula Bula. The boss pirate grabbed the map. Oh, please don't steal our treasure, Melissa cried. Ho, 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 the boss pirate laughed. It's my treasure now. Grandma, Melissa, and Oliver watched as they scrambled up the island's rocky coast. They're going to love it there, Melissa said, and she pulled up the anchor and sailed away. The pirates dug a lot of holes in Bula Bula before they noticed.
Oh. They're gone.
Egads! Where's the ship? The end. What did you guys think of that book?
I thought it was a very funny book.
Isn't it a great book? And I love the fact that her granddaughter saved the day against the pirates. So what kind of craft are you guys doing?
We have two parts to the craft today. So the first part is the ship that me and Mason are in.
Wow, is that ever an amazing cardboard ship?
Yes. So this pirate ship is very special. As you can see, we used triangular pieces of cardboard to make it pointy at the front like a real pirate ship would be. Also, here's a little secret. If you want a steering wheel that turns,
Ooh.
which makes it even funner, you use a sewing pin and you put it in the middle so it can turn around.
Oh, wow.
I brought some sewing pins to show you what you need. So you just need one little pin like this. And you just put it in the middle, and then you should be able to turn the steering wheel around. And then we used paint to paint the ship like a pirate ship. This boat is called the SS Mason.
It's my ship.
And we also made a little flag over here. Very piratey.
Very piratey.
What did you guys use to make the flag?
We used a wooden dowel, but you can use any kind of stick. And then we used 2 pieces of construction paper, a white piece, a black piece, and then some markers to draw on the eyes.
And where can you guys get your boxes?
You can get your boxes a lot of different places. You can find them from appliances or something that you have lying around your house. Or sometimes stores will have boxes that they will give you.
Like grocery stores and that.
Yes.
So if you guys don't have a big box like this one that they used, you can actually tape the boxes together to make a really cool ship or even a fort.
Even our box, this is 2 boxes. This is a separate little box here. And this has our pirate
Captain Métis.
Captain Métis.
Take the me.
And then this is Grandma over here.
Okay, you'll make it.
We're also going to make some pirate accessories today. Do you see me and Mason's fancy pirate hat?
They're awesome.
And our little swords that we've made, which is just we cut them out of cardboard and then duct taped them. And we added a wooden stick in the back to make them a little bit less flimsy.
Excellent.
And so today we decided to make eye patches
Ooh.
to complete our pirate looks. So to make an eye patch, what we're going to do is we're going to both cut out a little eye patch shaped piece of cardboard. Construction paper. Here, Mason, here are the scissors. So here's my eye patch shaped piece of construction paper. Covers my eye. And then we're going to use elastic. But if you don't have elastic at home, you can use something like yarn or string.
Ooh.
So then I'm going to measure my head, you can do this with yarn as well, and see where I should put the elastic, how much elastic I need. Can you cut that for me, Mason?
Right in the middle?
Yep.
Boom.
There, and do you want to measure your head now? I have some
Yeah.
more elastic over here if you need. And then I'm going to take my eye patch piece, and I'm going to tape it on. Any tape works for this. So tape one side down.
And I think Mason needs some help measuring.
Okay, I'll help you measure, Mason. Okay, so Mason, you need to go around.
And I think, boys and girls, when you're at home, it's always nice to get a little bit of help from someone a little bit
Yes.
older, especially cutting.
Then cut the elastic.
Perfect.
There you go, Mason. Now just take the tape, tape it onto your eye patch.
Let me hold it for you. You got the end? Perfect.
And then, look it. Some other fun things you can make is you can make treasure maps or looking glasses. You can use paper towel rolls to make a
Ooh.
looking glass. And for a map, you can just use like orange or any other color construction paper.
Very cool.
Here, I'm going to take off my hat so I can put on my eye patch.
Let me see how
Look at
good
that.
I'll look. I already know I'm going to look fabulous.
Do you want to help him with his eye patch?
Yes,
So he doesn't
I
have
will
to.
help
Oh,
you.
never mind.
I got it.
You got it. Okay.
There, Mason. Oh. Maybe we just add one more piece of tape.
Yeah, and it will be perfect.
And then I'll just do it.
Here.
You guys must have gotten into a sword fight or something with all your
Yeah.
eye patches.
I don't know who won yet.
So once you've made your ship and all your pirate accessories for your ship, now you can play pretend with our ship. So that's our
Ooh.
activity today, is playing pretend with our pirate ship and pirate accessories. So I'm going to grab my sword, and I'll wait for Mason to be done. His
I
iPad.
need to hold it because it just keeps coming off apart.
Here, I'll help you.
It's maybe a little bit tighter than expected. You and your toque.
Yes.
That's okay. So maybe Ella will have hers, and
I'll
then
have
you
mine.
don't need one because
We're different.
you haven't been injured
Yeah, you haven't
by
been
a sword.
injured yet.
So let's put your pirate
Yet.
hat on.
So
And-
Mason, I'm going to give you Captain Métis to play with as well.
Yeah. My teammate person,
Your
Your-
Captain Métis.
Captain Métis.
Here you go.
Here, I'll just put him on my
I'm
hand.
going to grab
There's
Grandma.
Grandma's in a ballet suit.
Yes, Grandma's a dancer.
So when she's not making noodle pudding, she likes to dance, I see.
Captain Métis gonna help me. He's
Here.
holding the sword.
Let's have a sword fight over here, Mason.
Maybe right in your pirate ship.
In the ship. Yeah.
Fight for the ship of SS Mason.
Ah,
Oh, I dropped the sword. Left hand time.
poke,
Oh,
poke. I
Oh.
won this
Oh.
battle.
Yay!
Yay.
it's okay.
Oh, do you want to sing a pirate song, Mason?
Sure.
Arr. Rum tum, let's get some treasure today.
I love your guys' imagination and your
We
make-believe.
should reenact the final scene from that book.
Ooh.
Come on.
Hey,
Come on, Captain Métis. 1 second. To get Captain Métis on my arm.
Okay.
hey, I have this treasure map that I found.
Ooh.
The treasure
Come
says
on.
it's over there.
Captain Métis, come
Oh.
on.
Well, he's gone. We're going to sneak away because he's kept us captive on his ship.
Huh? What? Where's the ship? What?
Aw.
Okay.
And Ella sailed away.
You know, I'll just
Bye,
stay with him.
Mason. Bye, Captain Métis.
Bye.
I love it. Great job, you guys. And what a fun activity to make believe. And if you don't have cardboard or you can't get cardboard, you know what's a fun trick is maybe using couch pillows and blankets and making a fort. And maybe doing it that way. But make sure you ask your family first before you do that. So on another note, I'm going to read. It's research time. And I receive the history of pirates. Arr! So I'm going to read some real facts about pirates. So real pirates used ships that were small and swift. They could attack much larger, better armed ships. Armed with swords and pistols, they went aboard the other ship. So what it's saying is, instead of these great big ships that maybe you see on movies and stuff, they actually had smaller boats to go and attack those ships and take over. Each pirate ship had its own set of rules and codes. All the pirates on the ship agreed to the guidelines. This included how the loot would be divided, so their treasure to be divided, who had what chores, so who was swabbing the deck, and what was expected of everyone. The most common rules was no fighting on board.
Oh no, Mason, we broke that rule.
You know what's really funny? I should take these rules and bring them home for my 3 boys, and just maybe they can get their chores done, and just maybe they won't fight with each other. What do you think, Mason? I like these rules.
I don't think that works.
Pirates believe that having women on board their ship brought bad luck. What? Women, therefore, had to disguise themselves. I think you're disguised pretty well, Ella, as men. However, there have been some extremely powerful women pirates, such as Ching Shi, Anne Bonny, and Mary Read, documented in the history of piracy. Edward Teach, also known as Blackbeard, was a notorious pirate who was pretty image conscious. Before battle, he would dress smartly in black clothes, fasten a number of pistols to his chest, and don a large black captain's hat. Then he would put slow-burning fuses in his beard and hair. Isn't that funny? The fuses burned slowly, giving off smoke, which enveloped Blackbeard in a thin black of fog. This made him look like a devil who had stepped right out of hell, and his intimidating appearance made most of his victims simply surrender their cargo rather than fight him. So he was so smart that he would put all these tricks together and put it on himself so he wouldn't get hurt. So I bet you any money that's why maybe he didn't get an eye patch like Ella, because he did all those tricks and everything and he didn't have to fight. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
All right, the next thing we're going to talk about is, do you know anybody who likes to cook Métis meals? Anyone? Maybe your dad, maybe your grandma, maybe your cookum, maybe your mushu. Who knows, right? Like, have you ever had li ragout?
No.
No? Do you know what that is?
I think it's some type of stew.
It is stew. How about la rababou? Isn't that a fun word to say? Do you want to say that one?
Rababou.
That is rabbit soup. And all this, of course, is our midship words, right? So how about li boulette?
Ooh, I think you know.
I think I've had this one before.
What's this one? What do you think, Mason? What does
he's telling
Captain Métis think?
He thinks it's meatballs.
That's right. It is meatballs. Or, I'm sure everybody has had this, la galette.
I think we had that last week on the show.
You did. And Mason, I think you made it with Jackie, didn't you? What is it?
It's Bannock.
That is right. So I'm going to give you guys ingredients to a classic Métis soup. So the first thing you're going to do is saute ground or cube meat with diced onions, celery, carrots, and potatoes. When cooked, add water and some macaroni. Macaroni. 1 can of tomatoes, and of course salt and pepper. Simmer for a half hour and serve with homemade bannock.
Yum.
I think I'm getting hungry. How about you guys?
Me
I
too.
wish someone could cook something for me.
Extremely hungry.
How about instead of eating, let's sing our new song. And our new song is called Cookum Cookum, but you can replace Cookum Cookum with maybe Granny or Prepare. And this song is sung by the rhythm of Ba Ba Black Sheep. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Cookum Cookum, what did you bake? Pie and bannock and chocolate cake. Warm rice pudding with fresh farm cream. Saskatoon pie with vanilla ice cream. Cookum Cookum, what did you bake? Pie and bannock and chocolate cake. Oh my goodness, that sounds so yummy. Let's try verse 2. Cookum Cookum, what can we try? Wild rice, potatoes, and pickerel fry. Hamburger soup and bison stew. La galette and rababou. Cookum Cookum, what can we try? Wild rice, potatoes, and pickerel fry. Oh, my imagination, I am full singing that song.
Me
What a
too.
delicious song.
He's telling
Excellent, good job, you guys. And with that, let's sing our song of Métis pride. Are you guys ready? Can you guys stand up?
Yeah.
And I'm sure you guys know the actions, and I'm sure you know the words by now. It's I'm a little Métis. I'm a little Métis from head to toe. Here is my fiddle, here is my bow. When I sing my people, I shout out loud. Hooray for the Métis, strong and proud. I'm a little Métis from head to toe. Here is my fiddle, here is my bow. When I put my sash on, here I go. Lift my canoe and watch me row. Goodness, I was forgetting the words to that. How silly. Thank you guys for the great song. Let's go over our Michif words again. So the first word is my grandma. And let's go to our app and let's hear Norman say my grandma.
Oh, Norman.
No, come.
No, come. You say that good?
Come.
Let's do it one more time.
No, come.
No, come. So along with my grandma, we're also going to do my grandchild. Let me just get this going. Here's grandchild.
No shishim.
No shishim.
No shishim.
No.
No shishim. And we can't forget about all the food. So I think Michif word for food, we should look up and we should try because there's been a lot of talk of food on today's show.
Yep.
Here we go.
Le manger.
Le manger.
Le manger.
Le manger. And you know what? Let's throw in one more word, and that is rabbit soup, and it is?
Li-rababoo.
I love that word, li-rababoo. And I hope you guys have a chance to look up all those cool, different types of Métis recipes, like le rababoo. And before we go, I'm just going to tell you what's happening this week. So on Meet Up with Mason, we have a ventriloquist. Do you guys know what a ventriloquist does? Mason, can you tell us?
I'll try. So, what it is it's a puppet, except it talks technically.
Yes. And do you use your mouth? Do you move your mouth when you do it?
Nope. It's like this. It's like, alrighty.
Very good. So Mason will probably bring his puppets for that one, and he'll quite enjoy that one. Hey, I think?
Yeah.
And of course, you can always meet up with, did you know, with Shirley, our Métis, our favorite Métis nerd, and she'll discuss many different things with you guys. And one more thing, we cannot forget about today's winner of Grandma and the Pirate, and that goes to Louis Chartier. And he is 10 years old, and I think I said his name right, Chartier? I apologize, Louis, if it's wrong, but congratulations on the book. We'll mail that out to you soon. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on Red River Card Adventures. Marcy, have a great day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.